Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share 3 things with you, 2 dinners and a Valentine's Day DIY. First, we're going to start with shrimp scampi and Parmesan rice. And let me just say, this is by far, I think, my new favorite. Hope you guys will try it and stay tuned. Alright, so once the butter is all melted, I added the pepper flakes, and now I'm going to add 3 cups of chicken broth. Here you're going to see me add that last cup of chicken broth, and then to that I'm going to add 1 cup of wine right here. Alright guys, and at this point I just allowed it to come to a simmer. Don't allow it to boil because you don't want all the butter and the wine to evaporate too much. But from here, all I did was I added 1 cup of rice and I stir that around just to get any lumps out. You're going to cover this up for 10 minutes. Just let it sit. Don't bother it for 10 minutes. And then you'll come back and then you'll stir it one more time. And then you'll just let that cook for 15 minutes unbothered. Alright guys, and this is what it looks like after 10 minutes. You just give it a stir, make sure nothing's sticking to the pot. And I forgot to mention that I use Jasmine rice. I just feel like it cooks a lot better than just the white grain rice. Yeah, stir that and then put the top on it and forget about it for the next 15 minutes. So sorry guys, I really thought that I was recording when I incorporated the chicken into the rice, but I wasn't. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta put the chicken in the rice. And I'm sorry about that. But yeah, just add the chicken in the rice, and I covered it for about 5 to 10 more minutes on simmer. And then when I was done, I just added Parmesan. And guys, I think this is my favorite meal, as I said before. Really inexpensive and really quick, and it tastes like you spent about $20 at a restaurant. You're welcome. Alright guys, in this next meal we're going to make a hobo dinner. Typically I wouldn't cook these ingredients ahead of time. I would just throw them all in the foil and cook them together, but this night I was trying to steal time, so I ended up cutting up my potatoes and cooking them ahead of time. But you will have to, if you're using ground beef, you will have to cook that ahead of time. So yeah, we're just gonna combine everything in foil and bake it up. It's really simple and it's really delicious. So in this, I used kielbasa, I used shrimp, I used ground beef and potatoes and corn. And that's it. And stay tuned and I will be back when we're done. this next step, you're going to see me just piling all the ingredients in foil. Here I'm adding my potatoes, the kielbasa, and then I'm going to top that off with ground beef. And then from there, I'm going to top it off with some shrimp that I marinated, and then corn and butter. And I did season the corn as well. You don't want nothing bland now. You want this to be good. All right, when you've got all that done, you want to get these nice and snug and seal them up. You don't want any space, so that you can make sure, well, if you want, you can poke a hole in it so you can get some steam, but you want these to cook through. And this is the end result. And it was very delicious, I must say. Hope you guys will try it. Hope you enjoy it. And if you do, let me know. Leave a comment. All right, so for this project, we are going to make a gumball machine, DIY. And here's the things that you'll need. I got a button from Hobby Lobby. I got the pot holder and I don't know what these things are, the plates from Home Depot. Got my favorite candy. Got 3 bags of those. I got some red paint and some E6000, as well as my glue gun, which came in handy. If you don't have a glue gun, it's fine. The glue works. So yeah, I'm just basically going to paint this. Nothing special about that. But I will say, my advice would be to get a ceramic pot holder, or whatever this thing is. Yeah, pot holder, plant holder, sorry. The plastic is just really hard to get the paint to stay on. So I went over this twice, whereas I found with the plates that they were ceramic, only had to go over it once, and the paint glided on so easily and only went over it once. So yeah, that's my tip. So yeah, I'm just gonna paint this and I will be right back. All right, and as I stated before, I went over the pot holder twice and I went over the plates once, and I let them dry. So on to the next step. All right, hi guys. All right, so right here I didn't paint the top of this, I just kept it green. You're not gonna see it, so I figured why. All right, and then I am going to get my E6000 that was being very rebellious and did not want to open. Sorry guys, I wasn't editing. I'm not editing. So I was having a hard time getting that open. Oh, yes, I used my canines on this one. Got it. There. All right, so we're just going to put this around here so that it will seal that first plate, because the plates are really heavy. Well, they're heavier than the plastic. So yeah, gonna get this nice and coated on there, and then we are going to make sure you close that because it's really strong and it's sticky. All right, so I'm going to top this, make sure I get it nice and centered, and the rest you can pretty much see. I'm just gonna add the bowl, which again, another mistake that I made is I didn't get the bowl the right size, which kind of threw it off for me. I know most people probably be like, oh girl, don't worry about it, but it was bothering me. So my tip for this will be to make sure you get a bowl that fits the same as your plate. I don't know if you guys saw me earlier, but I couldn't get that tape off for nothing. So I was like, ain't nobody got time for this. And yeah, I just left. You can't see it, so don't judge me. This is not a perfect project. It's a simple DIY. You can do with your grandkids or your kids or for your loved one. I think it's cute. Don't ask me why I'm doing a happy dance. I have no idea. I was excited for no reason. I think this project only took me about 10 minutes, minus the painting. And this was just me showing off the button and the top, I believe. And this was really easy with the glue gun. I was worried because this knob is really heavy. I just used my glue gun and put a little dab, just a little dab. And the button, the knob, it stayed on there like right away. No effort whatsoever. So if you want a glue gun, you can get one from Hobby Lobby, $5. Get little glue sticks for maybe $3. I feel like it's really beneficial to have. Simple. So I'm just gonna stick that button on there and then I'm gonna show it off. Thumbs up. All right, so here I'm just going to add the carnation hearts, which, by the way, are my most favorite candy on the planet. I look forward to every February because I will eat these things like I shouldn't be. Yeah, I literally had to give this to Damaris because on my lunch, yeah, I think I eat maybe 3 handfuls. Yeah, it's bad. And that is it. Oh, isn't it cute? I also added a little carnation heart to where you would typically turn a knob. I just used my glue gun and stuck it right on there. Next time I'll know to get a bigger bowl, which will make it not look so off. But yeah, guys, you can make these and you can use it like if you have a coffee bar, you can put marshmallows in it, you can put Hershey's Kisses in it, you can do whatever you like. I think it's just really cute, and paint it with glitter or whatever. Just have fun with it. This was my first time making it. I hope you guys will do it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you liked it, please leave me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye.